James kicks it up top. Battier left wide open. Battier will try another three. Puts it in. Oh, he banks it in. Flips it up and in. Shane Battier kicks it out. Battier for three. Again. Shooting Shane Battier does it again.
He doesn't grab the headlines like LeBron, Wade, or Bosh, but the Miami Heat will tell you Shane Battier's many contributions are invaluable. And Shane is kind enough to join us right now from Orlando, site of Monday's game via ArenaLink. Shane, good to see you. How you doing, pal?
I'm doing great. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you as well. So let me throw a big bucket of cold water here on you right from the get-go. You're coming off back-to-back road losses and have a 6-6 road record. And, of course, the Miami Heat always going to get everybody's best punch. But are you concerned at all about boosting that road mark? I mean, why at 500 right now?
Well, I don't think there's been that edge that we had last year on the road. And we haven't played many road games at this point. But early in the season, when you go out on the road, it's tough to win. And you develop this edge and this toughness that forges you. And for some reason, we haven't put it together. It's always concerning when you drop games. You feel you should win. But we think if we keep working, we can correct it.
Shane Aldridge here. I saw your game in Milwaukee on Saturday night, and it just obviously, look, they're bad games. People have bad patches during the season, but it seems like defensively there's been a bit of a drop from where you were at the end of last season. Is it just something where you build during the regular season and hope to be at a peak during the playoffs, or is there something underlying here that concerns you?
Well, our numbers aren't as sharp as last year, obviously, and that's always disconcerting. I think we've been better over the last month. With our team, we're not the biggest team in the world. We're not the greatest defensive rebounding team. So for our defense to really be firing on all cylinders, we really have to be sharp in our rotations. We have to be sharp in our positioning. And even if one guy is off, it makes our defense much weaker. And that seems to be the problem. We're just a foot out of position, or our rotation is a step slow, and that's allowing us to just be a little weaker. We're working on it. I think we've played better defense the last few weeks, but it seems that we've been allowing these killer runs, 20-4, 20-5, 17-3, and it's putting us in too big of a hole for us to come back on the road. So we need to shore up those, limit those runs, and continue to improve our rotations.
Shane, with the amount of basketball you guys have played, through the finals last year to now, where is the natural break in the season for this team? Where do you guys stop and catch a breath and get ready for the next, push in through the playoffs?
Yeah, well, there is none. That's all right. That's what we do. Everyone asks, are you tired from the long year? No, we're basketball players. We're used to this pace, and the only guy who really has a qualm is probably LeBron after his crazy schedule last summer with the Olympics. But hey, everyone's out there. Everyone's fatigued. When you go on the road, it's tough to win for everybody. So that's not an excuse for anybody.
Shane, you came in last season. Obviously, a lot of people were interested in you, and you're thrown into like the circus atmosphere of this team. For guys like Ray Allen and Rashard Lewis who are new to the team this year, what do you think they're going through as they see this kind of non-stop temperature taking of this basketball team by national people like me, by the locals, by everybody?
Well, this year is a lot tamer than last year. I'll tell you that. But it is very different. The microscope on this team is very sharp. The spotlight's very bright. After a while, you get used to the noise. But at first, it is a little overwhelming to know that every game we lose, especially, is going to be dissected, and Coach Spo is used to it, being dissected after every bad call or every bad game. But there is an adjustment period, But Ray and Rashard, those guys are veterans. They've been around for a long time, so I don't think it surprises them too much.
Hey, Shane, I understand that Eric Spoelstra gave the team off Sunday in Orlando to get together and celebrate LeBron's 28th birthday. Were you part of any celebration? What can you tell us about that? Or, if you weren't, what can you share?
Well, You can't believe LeBron was 28. I mean, I think we all remember his first game, fresh out of high school, when he played the Sacramento Kings, a national network, and it's crazy to think this is his 10th year in the league, and he's 28 years old now, and time flies. But LeBron's a great guy, and we all like him as a person and celebrate him as a friend because he really is a good guy.
Shane Battier, always great to speak with you, and whether it's via ArenaLink or here in studio when you work with us here at NBA TV, you've been a great friend to the show and to the network, so thank you very much. Best of luck throughout the rest of this year. It's not much, and in 2013. Thanks, Shane.
All right, thanks for having me, guys.
Appreciate it very, very much.